Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Striker Break. Got a great one going today. We've got some Friday Night Fire. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, if you can see me 5x5, and we'll get to ripping as quick as possible. Welcome to everyone here, nice and early. I appreciate all of you. Ryan, Joey, Jack. There's so many of you. I love you all. Everybody's awesome. Let's have a repeat of last Friday's break, JCar. Maybe better. We don't want to repeat. We want better. Always. What's good? Yeah, what's going on? We're going to get rolling here pretty quick. Your first break. Nice, Brad. Good luck to you. We've got a little variety here. Just some good stuff all around. We've got some guaranteed hits. We've got some high-end stuff. It's going to be a glorious day. Personally, this little guy right here is one that I'm looking forward to because I haven't opened up 2019 Heritage High number since 2019 when this came out. But of course, Tatis and Vlad are in here, so we have to at least pull one of those two. Maybe a cloth. Oh yeah, they also have these cloth stickers that are kind of cool. I mean, I've got the Tatis. I think I sent it away to get graded, and it might be coming back with this order that is fastly approaching. You can also get autos out of here. Real one auto, that would be killer. Superfractors, minis, medals, error cards, the trades, the throwback uniforms, nicknames, rookie performers. And let's just do this. What do we want to use to get rolling here? How about this? Use that as a little backdrop. Brian coming in with a 20. Woo! Smash the like early, please. I agree. Hey, we're already at 31. You guys are on top of the game. $50 Chuck, crushing as usual, I see. Thanks for joining us. Chuck, if you don't got anything going on for the Super Bowl, Todd's house, as is tradition. So if you want to come out there, you're more than welcome. Okay. Where's the dice? Here they are. We're going to roll. 7. Lucky number 7. That's 3 7s in a row that we've gotten. Come on over. Display cap. Hits for days. That's not the right break, is it? No. It's Friday Fire. Had the wrong one up. This is right. Pretty sure. Just double check. We don't want to get the wrong list going. Double checking. This will only take not long at all. 5 seconds. Yep, that's the right one. Okay, we're gonna get this out of A to Z order with a quick random. Going over the teams 5 times, sorting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Philadelphia Phillies on top of the world. Buy-in list 7 times, double checking 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. James on top with the Phillies. Put them in order and reading them off. Kevin is stoked for an agreement. Did they get the agreement? I thought that was coming Saturday potentially. We'll talk about it. Here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Scott A. Braves, Tanner S. Orioles, Nicholas L. Red Sox, Josh F. Cubs, Ben S. White Sox, Alan H. Reds, Seth H. Indians, Grant V. Rockies, Mark H. Tigers, Christopher R. Astros, Joe R. Royals, Joshua K. Angels, Alex B. Dodgers, Eric L. Marlins, Skylar M. Brewers, Nathan H. Twins, Kevin O. Mets, the Greenskeeper. Yankees, Colby S. Athletics, William D. Phillies, James W. Pirates, Trevor D. Padres, Stephen W. Giants, Crystal L. Mariners, Cal L. Cardinals Jim H, Rays Kyle E, Rangers Greg C, Blue Jays Brad H, and Nationals Jesse W. Good luck, everybody. Zach with a $2 coming in. Good luck, everyone. Cheers, Striker. Thanks for the super. Appreciate that. Brian, you like the stash? Thank you. Bradford coming in with a 5. Raise a glass to my first break. Cheers. Ching. I'm saving my liver for Sunday. Hold on one sec. I just got to see this news if there's MLB news, or if you're just talking, you're excited today. MLB to make concessions on key economic issues. But yeah, the DH, there were 3 officially. As soon as I read that they're agreeing to like a bunch of things on the side that aren't like the core economic issues. Right away I thought, like, we're close, guys. We're really, really close. So 357 says, Striker, I heard MLB The Show 22 is available on the Switch. Well, my daughter has a Switch, so it looks like I have a Switch. And she's just going to have to go do something else, if that's the case. Just kidding. Or am I? I got to get it for the PC. Have to. Okay, we're going to start. But before we begin, I just listed my box, my National Treasures box, on StrikerBreaks.com. So if you're interested in paying less than anywhere else on the internet, StrikerBreaks.com. Blowout has it for $7,200. I put it at $6,850. Rock out. Get it before he wins the Super Bowl, because then it'll be more. How much more? No idea. Don't know anything about football. I probably shouldn't even be selling it, but I got to pay the tax man, so he gets all of it if I sell it. Okay, are you guys ready? I guess we start with this. Normally we don't start with this. Normally we end with this kind of box, but today. Okay, check this out. Anybody who wants to become a slammer, get in on the breaks. This is how you do it. I'm going to pin a link to the top right now. Patreon. Get in on the Patreon. I'm going to pinned right now. Okay. So if you join Patreon, you get a notification when I list a break. And you get a password and a link right to the website. It'll take you right to the break. You can buy in. PayPal only, no international shipping. Sorry, Canadians. How's it going to get there anyway? You guys are all on strike, right? That's the only thing we're going to talk about having to do with that. Here we go. Bowman draft. Love it. Burrow has already proved himself. Well, we're talking about padding the stats now. It's all about padding the stats. And you got to win a Super Bowl. If you don't win a Super Bowl, you might as well just be like, I don't know, Dan Marino or some scrub that nobody cares about. Just kidding. But seriously, you win a Super Bowl, and now all of a sudden you go down in the history books as one of the greatest to ever play the game. Trent Dilfer notwithstanding. Cody Morissette. But now that Brady's out of the game, dude, it's wide open. It's wide open for these young guys to start winning some. Or maybe even some of the vets. But between Herbert and Burrow, and even Tua, the 2020 National Treasures, seems like a good buy to me. To $4.99, Cody Morissette. Stand-worthy card number 1. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Print my sheet out. So excited. Hold on. Give me 9 seconds. Got to see who the Marlins. Skyler's got the Marlins. I guess I don't necessarily have to print these sheets off. I could just look at the sheet on my other screen. I wonder if that's the way to do it from now on. I'm all about efficiency. Could I just go like this? I suppose. For some reason, I like the sheet. All right, we're going. We're rolling. Marcelo. 2 Marcelos. Inserts back to back. Not too bad. Blaze Jordan, good card value. Says Sportsman. I have a Blaze Jordan first auto. I'm happy with it. I like that card. That's my share so far of the Blaze Jordan legacy. I think Blaze Jordan could be the next Pete Alonso. No, especially, guys, we need to start thinking about something. Kruger, what's up, man? We need to start thinking about how some of these prospects can get like significant playing time in the MLB now if they are not as good on defense. It's going to change everything. Universal DH, it's going to change everything, man. There's going to be room for more players that can't play defense, that can slug. Welcome Blaze Jordan to the mix, because that's exactly what he is. Here's a Ray Wave. Ty Madden first. Going to Detroit. Luis Angel, Refractor. Torkelson. Happy Friday. I never played Red Dead Redemption. I don't really like those games as much. I prefer like fast acting, quick first person shooter types where you're just like running and gunning. Quick moving, out maneuvering, out thinking your opponent, your real life opponent, you know. I prefer that. It's kind of like chess or rock, scissors, paper, I guess would be a better. It can be both, but first person shooters kind of like a game of rock, paper, scissors, where it's like, I don't know, if you play, you get it. Henry Davis, Invicta. Yeah, the Red Sox definitely have a good future. I can't believe they made it as quick as they did. But then again, I mean, I guess they really only lost David Price and Mookie, right? But David Price, he's washed. Harry Ford first. It's a pretty good box for first. We already got the Marcelo and the Ford. Freddie Valdez, Ray Wave. Yeah, it's great for the game. You guys, pitchers only hit like 100. They batted like 100 last year. Barf. Who wants to see that? A swing and a miss, and the inning's over. Bases loaded, innings over. Like, let alone the fact that they pitch around like the 7 and 8 hitters half the time in the NL. Just like, we just got to get to the pitcher. Just pitch around these guys. That's one thing that nobody talks about. When people talk about the lack of the DH and how the pitchers bat, and it's just like they just talk about the pitchers batting. They never talk about like the 8 and 7 hitters that get the shaft as well, and they don't get as much of a chance to hit. I don't know why I keep looking at the back of those like some kind of a weirdo. Here's a Marcelo paper first. What's up, Peds? Loving the stash? I've grown attached to it, or it's grown attached to me. I don't know which one it is, but he's got a good home here on my face. I'm taking care of him, comb him, wash him, you know, trim him, give him a little pet. I'm always petting him. He's got a real nice life. And I don't want to take that away from him too soon. Heston Kierstad. I at least have to keep it for the Super Bowl to give my friends a chuckle. And then we'll see. But my dad liked it. Because my dad used to have one kind of like this, but not quite as thick down here. But it just went straight down. And it was red when he was, you know, 18 to like 24, sometime around there. What's this? Oh, that's a nice looking card. A little sparkle. So that is unnumbered. Unnumbered. Julio Rodriguez. Congratulations is in order to Cal. There's the guy we were talking about, Blaze. Look at him. He just, like, his cards should go up. Bet you they haven't. After the whole DH thing, bet you they haven't gone up yet, guys. There might be an opportunity there. Allegedly. Maybe. I don't know. Brady House first. There's a lot of good stuff in this box, man. We've gotten like a lot of good firsts. Card Champs with a 5 says, Striker, you the man. Smash that like button. I'm almost at 200 subs. Just opened a Chrome update box. Hit 2 autos. Card Champs, I've been hearing that from a lot of people. 2 autos in 1 box of that Chrome update. Lots of people told me that. And I know it's a fact because like reliable sources have told me and shown me. So good on you, Card Champs. And the Greenskeeper with a 1999. What a legend. Here's to you, dude. Cheers to the Slammers and good luck to everyone who got in. Have a great weekend. And remember, only 37 days till spring. Slap that like around a bit. Thanks, Greenskeeper. I really appreciate you, man. Yeah, spring, you know, here in Michigan, spring is just another name for like extended winter. So I don't get too excited for spring because I know it's just going to snow. And it's just going to be a lie. Spring is a lie in Michigan. And it's like a blatant lie. You're like, oh, here comes spring. Blizzard. But congratulations to the rest of the world that can appreciate spring. The best and only good thing about spring in Michigan is the apple blossoms. Beautiful. But that only lasts for like maybe a week. I don't know. It doesn't last for very long. Jackson Job. And I grew up at an apple orchard. Frank Mazzicato. Refractor first. Another Blaze. Last pack of this. Golfing tomorrow. Oh, wow. I watched some clips today of John Daly and Tiger Woods. There was a good story. Can't remember what the channel was I was watching, but some guy had John Daly on there. He's got a big white beard now. He looks hilarious. Looks like he's lost a ton of weight, too. But he was talking about the time he beat Tiger Woods. He got paired with Tiger because Tiger had a bad round, so he got paired with Daly the next day. They both scored like 72 or something. And he ended up drinking, it says he drank 3 bottles of Crown. And then the next day he went out and beat Tiger. He's like, yeah, it's like the only time I ever beat him. So I thought that was hilarious. Luis Angel Acuna. The next big thing. I think we're going to get 3 Acunas in the league at the same time, you guys. 190 to 250. So you know what that means. Sports Illustrated. Like, they're just going to take advantage of that. They're going to latch onto it. We're going to have baseball cards. We're going to have magazine covers. They'll probably be on the cover of Beckett. Edwin Arroyo. Raywave first. Seattle. There's a Yo Hendrick. And that's about it. Okay, now what? Got to get to this. I just want to see. It's been so long. It's been so long. You just saw that interview? Did they like pop it into everybody's feed? Is it one of those situations? Do I have a full-time gig? I have many full-time gigs, dude. I was just thinking about that today. I'm like, I do so much stuff that, like, I'm burnt. I'm real burnt right now, you guys. So we're not going to do a break Monday. It was all I could muster in my psyche to, like, do this break. Like, I have a great time doing it, and I love doing it. But it's the afterwards that I don't love. It's freaking... Whoa. Oh, look at that. I was like, why won't this pack open? Like that last break, we had 2 breaks. That was a nightmare. Because it's not just like doing that. It's like real life stuff all around it. And then trying to work that into the mix. Here we go with something. Milwaukee Magic, okay. So this is 2019. Heritage high number. Absolutely, Brad. I wanted to. Like, I love this part of it. Like I said, this is the best part. I'd do this all the time if I could. Like, I do it every chance I get, basically. But then I need a whole... And to get it out the next day is the hard part. Like, if I had months to do it, like some breakers, they just take months to ship out their cards. That'd be one thing. But even then, it's like... I couldn't do it. Letting it pile up and looking at it every day, like, ugh. Austin Riley rookie. That's pretty cool. Forgot he was in this. We're going to find some guys we forgot about, maybe. And Austin Riley being one of them. Isn't that right, Tanner? Post happy streams with a 5. Snagged an Ohtani error 2019 rookie thanks to watching your breaks for cheap. Thanks for the lead, and I'm throwing you some of the difference. Well, you're welcome, and I'm glad you could find a good deal. That's a sweet card. Funny you say that, because I was looking through some of my, like, you know, not top-loaded cards, and I found that same card, and I was like, oh, dang. Slide her into a top loader, put her in my Ohtani collection. There's a Carter. I opened up a pack today. Where'd he go? Let me just... This isn't like a huge card or anything, but I opened up a couple packs with my daughter, and I pulled this out of just a little value pack, you know? It's a vintage stock, 42 of 99. Derek Dietrich, but still cool opening up like a $10 pack of cards, like a, you know, a value pack of 2020, and pulling a sick card, like a relatively low numbered card out of there. And she ended up pulling she got like 3 or 4 good cards. She got a gold out of there. She got a Jordan rookie cup card out of Series 1 2020, and like a couple other rookies that were, a Kyle Lewis rookie. She got like 3 or 4 good cards out of there, so that was pretty fun. Here's our cloth sticker. Manny Machado. Going to the Padres. Steven. Oh, we got the Tatis. Look at this. Sweet. Today's great because we got 2019, 2020, and 2021 stuff. So we have a nice little spread. Let's get this Tatis on the stage. What a happy day. I mean, it's not easy out of a blaster box to pull the guy you want. We got one of them at least. Congratulations. And the Vlad? Gotta be kidding me. Bradford. With his first break, and he's got the Blue Jays, and he gets a Vlad rookie. Nice. Let's double check the back, make sure we didn't get any kind of variation. The variations are hard to spot on this, guys. Some of the variations are the name, like the color of the names up here, which I missed a Tatis earlier. Not a rookie. And not out of this. What are you talking about here? There's no way there's 2 of them. That's India. No. Oh, look at this. What's this? I think these are retail exclusives, aren't they? I don't know what they call them. They're not even on here, but I think you get one of these per box. I don't know if I ever even opened... Did I ever open one of these for my PC? I know I opened at least a hobby box. But that's pretty cool. Our 2021 Chrome update box is worth sitting on. Chronic G, I just made a video about that. You should go back and watch it. Decide for yourself. I laid out all the relevant information, went back years, looked up prices from like basically every release, Chrome update release they've had. Talk about the different rookies involved in them and the prices, how they've gone up. So go back and watch that video, man. Decide for yourself. Let's open one. Every box I've opened so far has been good. The checklist is so small, and you get those purple parallels in every pack that... And there's like double autos in some of these boxes, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I will give you all the info that you need to make a good decision. You might have saw that Manny or something, Trent. That Manny was looked kind of like it one. Here's a Joe Adele debut. There's the India Chrome rookie. Boom. Who's got the red? Seth, congratulations. Oh, that's nice. Purple Adele debut. See what I mean? Like, the checklist is so awesome with rookies that you're going to pull like a Chrome rookie card of a player who's going to have more value than he does right now in the future. I can almost guarantee it. Joseph says, when might the 2022 tins come out? I don't know if there are 2022 tins. I imagine there will be because they milk them, but usually they don't come out for a little while after the initial release. Bo All-Star. You're mean, rookie. Thanks for the super, though, Joe. Jonathan with a $4.99. Long-time listener. I took your advice and bought some Mega Chromes. Just wanted to let you know I love your channel. Keep up the great content. Thanks for the $4.99 super. Man, those really... They really help me out, you guys. Super chats and stuff, even if it's like 99 cents, it doesn't matter. They all add up. I appreciate them. Look at this, a blue. You do not see these parallels very often. To 199, John Lester. These are pretty tough to pull, actually. Are they even listed? Yeah, 1 out of 146 packs. You gotta open 14 15 boxes to pull a blue. John Lester. I've not seen one yet. It's the first one. Going to Jesse. Kevin says, I look like a younger, more athletic, more intimidating, more handsome Don Mattingly. Thanks, Kevin. You see what I mean? Like it's easy. The purple India. It's easy, guys. Seth, congratulations. We got a Michael Taylor. Dude, look at this box. We got a Michael Taylor refractor to 250, John Lester to 199. Both of these are very tough pulls. The refractor alone is 1 out of 116. Who's got the Royals? Josh, well, you know, it's Michael Taylor, so not a big deal, but it is a numbered card, and it is going on the stage. We're going to need probably quite a bit of room today on the stage. Wow, Lester, what are you doing? Better. Ricky, die cut. Just need to shave the sideburns. Yeah. There's a Badu Chrome. Dude, look at this. Oh, I thought that was an auto. Garrett Cole. Like, if we get an auto and all that out of one box, get out of Dodge. Let's get out of here. You have a Tatis auto to 10. Is it a rookie? Because I'm working on my Tatis rookie collection. I don't really care. I'm a rookie collector. Like normal cards don't really do it for me. The rookies though I like. But I mean, I've got a little side passion that I've been pursuing, and it's not a side passion. It has to do with baseball cards, ultra modern Tatis baseball cards. So I guess it's a straight up focus passion, but I'm trying to collect some different kinds of boxes from 2019 because, believe it or not, I already have nostalgia for 2019 baseball cards, and it's powerful. So I'm just like collecting wax of some more expensive stuff that I can, not like some, I guess it's more expensive. It is, but it's not as expensive as it should be in my opinion. Here we go. But I'm collecting, so I got a box of the Heritage High number for the PC. And I got a box of triple threads, 2019 triple threads. And all these things have Tatis rookies in them. Tatis and Vlad. This is 2021 Topps Chrome Light. And I got a box of, what did I get? Tribute. 2019 Tribute. Because you can get Hank Aaron autos out of there. There's like a few different ways to get Hank Aaron autos out of there. There's one of ones that you can pull, but there's also like unnumbered ones. So there's a bunch of them. And then there's other ones that are numbered to like 99. So, you know, that stuff's so short produced. It'll just be gone one day. Like, you just won't even be able to find it. It's not like Tribute is a highly collectible on its own, on its name, but the stuff you can get out of it. Hank Aaron autos, come on. Look at this, a gold. Chris Archer, gold Chris Archer. 1 out of 50. eBay 101, hello. Going to Trevor. Should have gotten Chrome instead. You got a Jumbo 2019 Series 2. Yeah, but a Jumbo 2019 Chrome will cost you $1,800. So it's like, how much money you want to spend? There's always like a better box you can get. But the problem with like a Jumbo box of 2019 Series 2 is that the fat packs don't come with it inside. Not the fat packs, the silver packs. Same with the hobby boxes. The silver packs aren't inside the box, so you probably won't get it. So that was included in the price. It should have been, but they're just like taking that out of the mix and they're charging you like the same price. I don't know if that made sense. I think it did. Matt Chapman. So my preferred route of 2019 Series 2 is the value pack. It's the best. $1 per card, $1 per gold, $1 per parallels, all parallels. By far, the best. Now, yeah, the jumbos and the hobbies, they're always going to hold a higher like multiplier in value because you're more or less guaranteed to get the cards you want out of there. So, you know, you buy a value, you could buy 10 value packs and not get a Tatis rookie. And then you just paid almost as much as a hobby box, or as much, depending on what the prices are, or more. Or you could get like 5 Tatis rookies out of there. It's a gamble, but you're going to get more golds and silvers, or rainbow foils, and all that stuff. Better chance at pulling like an Independence Day. Arrieta, black and white. Goldschmidt refractor. Yeah, you didn't get the silver packs. Yeah, I mean, they're gone, man. Because back in those days, the card shops would just monopolize all the silver packs, and then they would make a side profit on them. They'd go sell the silver packs in a big lot to YouTubers who just like open up hundreds of silver packs. So it's like when you see someone open up 100 silver packs, just know that like 100 people just got ripped off, or 50 people. Joe Dell rookie. Mountcastle. And my card shop guy tried to rip me off because I went in there to buy a box of that stuff. And he gives me the box and rings me up, and I'm like, aren't you, this is when I was still kind of young and new to it. I was like, aren't you supposed to get like those special silver packs with it? And he looks at me, he smiles, he goes, you got me. He opens up this drawer, it's full of silver packs, and he hands me one. I'm like, you were just going to rip me off right there. Oh, we got an auto out of here. Sweet. These are rare, man. I don't even know. These are rare. Cody Heuer for the White Sox. You are not guaranteed autos out of here. We're continuing our pace of pulling autos where they're not guaranteed. J9 Mills Plays says, love what you do. Learn so much from the channel. Always enjoy the breaks. Thanks for the Superman. Appreciate that. Thank you for watching. What'd you guys think about that LA Beast video? I know a lot of people didn't know who he was, but a lot of people did, and a lot of people liked it. So I was super stoked. My daughter likes to watch his videos with me too. So I was like, hey, did you hear? LA Beast gave me a shout out. She goes, oh, what? I'm like, yeah, you want to watch it? She's like, yes. So we watched it. She enjoyed it. Hanger boxes. Well, Chronic, here's the thing, man, is did you actually do the math and figure out the $1 per pack and then multiply the pack odds by the amount of money that you spent in a pack? So a hanger box is, let's say, $125. And the odds, yeah, they're going to be better on the box to pull a parallel from a hanger box, but they cost way more than a value pack. I guarantee you didn't do the math on it. You're just looking at the box going, oh, it's 1 out of 2. And you're not thinking like, yeah, the pack costs $125. And it's 1 out of 3 for a pack that costs $35. Okay? Pete Alonso. That's a nice card. Mini Diamond. You don't know who he is? He's funny. He's a competitive eater. He's a YouTuber first, but like a competitive eater second. He's not like a world class one technically. Joe Adele. Like he can't compete with the guys up on the hot dog stage, but he's friends with all those guys, and he's just like he's like an everyman. An everyman who's just doing his thing. He's entertaining. I like his personality and his vibe. I think he's funny. Carlson. He's got a unique personality. And the thing about YouTubers, like how they get popular, one way, a good way, the best way, is when you can relate to them and you can be like, I want to be friends with that guy or girl. It's like, I'd like to hang out with that person. If you want to hang out with a YouTuber, odds are that you're going to like probably subscribe and watch their stuff. And he's a guy that people want to hang out with just because he's funny and like has just a weird way of doing things. Do you like the baseball cards? I don't know. They're okay. I haven't really thought about it too much. Lewin Diaz. Opinion of 2017 tops? Which one? Series 1, Series 2, Chrome update, 75 other releases that they came out with. Because you'd have to get Chrome for the Judge rookies, then you gotta get Chrome update for the Bellinger ones, and then like the rookie debuts of everybody else. There's Lou Bob. Oh man, there's so many options. Let's go with 2020 Bowman's Best to get our 4 guaranteed auto. It just seems like you're getting so much out of these boxes with the 4 autos, 2 per, because Topps Finest, there's only 2 autographs in this whole thing, which is still really good. And it's all major league players. They're already major leaguers. You're getting their like official rookies out of there. Marcus Fussell Art with a $4.99. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Says, Striker, thanks again for opening those hot packs, buddy. Hey, I just uploaded a new music video for my band, Dos Pesos. Check it out. Cheers. Well, thanks for the super, first of all. Second of all, I will check it out. And third of all, thanks for sending those packs, and they were great. I liked them. Everybody check out Marcus's channel. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. He's an artist and a musician and all-around legend, and he's a collector. Just checks all the boxes. Here is auto number 1, Everson Pereira. Going to the Yankees, Colby. Put him on the stage. There's a Wander. That's a prospect Wander, not an official rookie. Want to know how I know it's a prospect? Because it's numbered differently. So you learn new things from the Beckett article. It's numbered differently than the base set, so you know it's a prospect and not a rookie. If it is numbered right along with the regular set, then it would be a rookie. But that's a refractor. Luis Robert, rookie. That's a good one. Keno, rookie. Grisham, rookie. I think this stuff's a little underpriced, you guys. Trent Grisham, rookie. Acuna, franchise favorite. We got Torkelson refractor. Just look at the checklist here. And 4 autos. I just can't catch all the, I can't catch all the chats, unfortunately, guys. Sorry. I apologize for missing your chats because I don't do it on purpose. I only get like a second to glance up and read the first thing I see, and then I have to move on. Franchise 2020 Bo Bichette. Brendan McKay. Yeah, if you got something important to ask me or something, just send a super. If it's worth it to you. It's one way to get a response. Look at this. It's got to be a blue. Kind of looks more like a refractor than a blue, but it's to 150. Nick Bitsko for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kyle's got the Rays today. Congratulations on your parallel auto. And a Freeman refractor. Ken Griffey Jr., franchise favorites. And we got a Tatis refractor. Second year Tatis card. Bo Bichette, rookie. Man, we got Lou Bob rookie. We've gotten like all the rookies. Gavin Lux. I think we're just missing a Yordan. Max Meyer to 99 of Marlins. And if anybody's wondering how to get in on a break, usually I only say it one time per stream, but I get so many questions about people ask so many different ways. The link is pinned to the top to become a slammer. If you're interested, the slammers get notified when I list a break. Here's Gavin Lux, franchise favorites, and a Vladdy second year refractor. Whoa. Yeah, I've got all these different ways that people ask questions. There's the live streams, obviously, but there's YouTube comments they send, email, the website chat, the Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. If I don't respond to you, if you guys email me or something or ask me a question, I don't respond. I apologize, but I can't get to everything. So the best way to get a response is probably just a super chat, because I for sure see that. Almost to 20,000 subscribers. We're working our way up. Slowly but surely. Naturally. There's a Trout. Altuve refractor. Herbie. Herb coming in says, why haven't you crushed the like button yet? Get her done. Thanks, Herb. Thanks for joining us as well. There's a Tatis. What are you doing for the Super Bowl, Herb? If you're feeling froggy, come on over to Todd's. You can do it. Mookie with a purple. Joseph with a $5. Are we going to have some baseball this year? Yes, we are. It'll all be wrapped up here relatively quickly and everything will be fine. I've been saying it from the very beginning. You guys know. Mookie to 250. I've been saying stay positive. Don't get caught in the traps. You know, they'll sling negativity around. The league will. The players will. They'll all sling whatever kind of slop and mud that they can at each other, trying to get the best deal and create bargaining leverage. Don't get caught up in that, because you can't change it anyway, and you don't want any negative vibes or negative attitude or any negativity in your life. Don't let that bring you down. Just keep thinking we're going to have baseball. I don't know if it's going to start on time. Who cares? We can't do anything about it, but we'll have it. Nick with a $4.99. I'm somewhat new here, and I'm thinking about joining breaks. How much would you say is a typical break? Enjoying the rips, and let's pull some fire. There's all different ones, Nick, but we do... Oh, dude. There's something good coming up here. We do, like... I try to do a lower dollar one in the earlier part of the week, like around 30 or 40 bucks. And then in the middle of the week, we'll do like a normal one, which is around 50 bucks. Towards the end of the week, we add better stuff, higher end stuff. It'd be around 100 bucks. But it just depends on what cards are in the break, you know. Higher end stuff is more expensive. Lower end stuff is less expensive. Thanks for the super. Oh, that's what I saw. I thought that was a 101. It looked like a super of some sort. But it is a parallel, a Keno. That's the reverse negative parallel. Look at that. Andrew Vaughn, not bad. Andrew Vaughn auto going to Allen. Congratulations, Allen. Allen, this is a position player of a highly touted prospect on a team that could win a championship. Ben with a 20. Oh, look at that. Ohtani. You don't want to pass by an Ohtani refractor like it's just a common card. Ben with the 20 says, the fact you were stoked about the vintage stock is why I love watching. Appreciate all you do and all the fire. Thanks, Ben. $20 a lot, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Pull a little no-name vintage stock, and I'm like, whoa, look at this. Because I know how rare. In my mind, I'm like, that could have been like any of the players. So I'm just happy to like get the card. To get a card that's hard to pull, even if it's not the best card or the most expensive card, right? It's like, holy crap, that card's like 1 out of 500 packs or something like that. Even though it's a Derek Dietrich, in my mind, I'm like, dude, the Tatis. What if it was the Bo? If it was the Bo, that was the first thing I thought, and that's what I told my daughter too. Like this card right here, it's like it's not that great, but if it was the Bo, because I collect Bo rookies. I've got a nice stash of Bo rookies, and that would have just been great to add to the collection. Chronic with $1 super. Thanks, Chronic. Daniel, you like the LA Beast cameo? I'm glad you liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed the whole process. That was so much fun for me. Jaron Duran. And he, like, I didn't even remember or realize it at the time, but his Jordan video where he was chasing a Jordan rookie was part of my motivation to start the whole channel up, because it looks so fun. Like what he did, I was so captured by his video. It's going to Josh, the Jaron Duran refractor. I was so captured by that video and just loved it. I watched it over and over that I was like, I can do that. And sure enough, I think it was like a week or two later, I started up my own channel, or started making videos. I had a video before that, but not baseball card stuff. One more time, since we got 315 people in here, on my website, strikerbreaks.com, I've got this box listed for less than anywhere else. 2020 National Treasures, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Tua, and others. Available. Get it now before it goes up. How about some Topps Chrome Stadium Club, or Top Stadium Club Chrome, however you want to word it. I think it's definitely Top Stadium Club Chrome. I'm just a knucklehead. Oh yeah, 357 Silver. He said that. Beast told me that he plays softball with Silver Jackify in a men's league softball team, and I was like, no way. That's so funny. What are the odds of that, you know? Yeah, Duran's going to be in Series 1. Indeed. Yeah, that thickening stuff looks disgusting. I don't think I could stomach it. I mean, I would try. Like, I'm not opposed to trying. But I think I might vomit. If it's going up, why sell it? Because I don't collect football cards. And I owe the tax man a lot of money, so I got to sell some stuff. Here's our auto. Tommy Edman. And I didn't say it was going up. Said it could. Who knows? Like, nobody knows. I don't claim to know the future. It's all coulds and ifs and buts and mights and maybes. Like, nobody knows anything about what's going up or down. Except for, like, a select group of people that are sitting at the Federal Reserve. They probably have an idea of what's going up and down and when, because they control it. The Red Sox, Rafael Devers Beam Team. It's, what it is it's like, so you have that box, and if he wins the Super Bowl, logic dictates that those will go up. That box will go up. If he doesn't win, it probably will stay the same price. And maybe next year, like, Herbert wins, or Herbert does good, or he has back-to-back good years, and then it goes up again. And who knows? That's just what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking that I got, like, a big pile of cash sitting on my shelf, and I owe a lot of money. So Robinson Cano refractor. We got about a little more than half these packs left. There it is. I was just going to say, we're going to pull a parallel sometime soon. Numbered parallel. And I think this is it. Coming up, maybe. Maybe not. It's just backwards. That's why. But we should get a gold or an orange out of here. Usually that's how it goes. Like, why does anybody else sell cards? Sometimes people sell their PC. It's part of the game. Like, I don't know anybody who collects cards that has never sold one ever. It's just, that's literally like a big part of this. Buying, selling, trading, flipping, like, just, it's part of it. Is this it? Now this one looks thicker. This has got to be something. Let's see. Oh, yep, that's something. 14 out of 25 Francisco Lindor Power Zone. Orange. Never pulled one of these. That looks fly. Never seen the orange before. Lindor. That's a Cleveland Lindor. Sorry, Greenskeeper. Don't get all jumpy. This is back in the day. Many moon ago. The Cleveland Lindor going to Grant. $357 says that's why they're called trading cards. I think we got another thickie in here. Did we get back-to-back parallels? Or is that, what is that? Or did they trick me again? No, that's a refractor. The refractors are thick too. Look at, they're twice as thick. So a Carlton Fisk refractor. Risk mitigation. That's another thing. Sometimes it's time to cash in the chips. Beam Team. Vladdy. And that's part of the highs and lows of the collecting game, is selling too soon is definitely the low. Like you sell too soon, or you sell early on something, and you're just like, then it doubles, triples, quadruples, 10 time, 100 time in price, and you're just like, oh no. But if you sell it when it's high, you're like, yes, I made the right move. But they go up and down and up and down and up and down. It's like you can never capture the right time. You just got to try. Or hope that it coincides with when you have to sell something. It's like, turns out that you sold at the right time. Bubba. But it is a great feeling when you sell something at its peak. You feel like you're the smartest person in the world. But you're just lucky. Refractor, Robbie Ray. And a Glaber. He's number 1. Refractor. Ichiro looks so wild in that jumpsuit. Doesn't he look funny in that? Danny Santana refractor. It rarely happens in anyone's case, Daniel. If you're talking about selling at the right time, it's almost impossible. Can you imagine like capturing the exact moment when it like peaks? We're doing back to back. This is 2021 Stadium Club Chrome. We're gonna get another guaranteed auto out of here, and probably another parallel or two numbered. It'd be nice to get a gold and an orange. I've seen it. It's possible. Ah, you a fan of that, Herb? Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna be gone pretty soon, probably. I don't know though. The fear that it strikes into the common man is just too good to get rid of. I don't know if I enjoy the intimidation or the people that are pretending that they don't see it, but they really do. I love that. Like you catch them looking and then they look away. It's like, don't be shy. You can look at it. Beam Team Judge. Bry with a 5. My biggest regret was selling a Bowman Chrome Vlad Green Refractor Auto for $370. Raw, I imagine, Brian. That is usually people's biggest regret, is selling a card raw when they could have sent it away to get graded and like made like 4 or 5 times potentially on it. Jamani Jones. Rookie auto, Chrome. That's a Baltimore hit. And that's going to Nicholas. Overseeding and aerating the lawn next week. Man, I thought it was a blue. That's why I'm looking, because that top totally looks blue. And the Hank Aaron refractor. Let me just show you. That reminds me. Got a box of these. It's got Hank Aaron on there. You can get the Hank Aaron autos and Tatis and Vlad. Bam, bam, bam. What do you think that would be worth nowadays, Brian? I'm sure since you have regret, you know what it's worth. Is that like a... Let me guess. Are we talking like $2,500? $4,500? Ooh. Yeah, that hurts. I think I'm going to, Daniel. I think I'm going to open that for the PC. Or I'm just going to let it sit there. And I'm going to look at it every day and just test my willpower. Here's an orange. Alec Bohm rookie. I think that's an orange. Oh, it is. No, is that a gold? Looks like an orange, but that's a gold. Bohm rookie, 24 out of 50. That's a nice pull. Going to James. Congratulations, James. Man, out of any of the cards in the base set, big base set too, you got a good rookie. Allegedly good. 8K. Now I'm sick. Bragman. Old style, that information's going to cost you, buddy. Key Bryan rookie. Kelnick rookie. And a Soto. There's Badu rookie. Biggio. I don't know if that's a short print or it's probably just part of the base. These cards, the photos throw me off so often. They all look like short prints. Did I ever get my missing box from PSA? I did. And you know what? PSA took care of us. They didn't have to, but they found the box. They gave us a discount on our submissions that we had in. They took some money off. I can't remember. Like, it was a significant amount. And then they also, like, prioritized our submission that we had in. So they definitely took care of us. So when people talk trash about PSA, I'm like, I've had good experiences with them, other than the wait time, but the wait time, you know, going into it. Kirilloff, Pearson. How's it going, Frank? Mountcastle. Judge refractor. Pennywise. Mookie Beam team. And DeGrom, which also looks. Who's going to be the best pitcher in 2022? Is it going to be DeGrom? How about Scherzer? Bowman's best. 2021 Bowman's best, where the home of the true, the one and only Wander rookie. That's what they say. Super creepy card, yeah. He's just like, here, kids, have a balloon. Jesus, Johnny. We all float down here. What did you just say? Nothing. Want a balloon? Joey Bart. Frank Mazzicato. Atomic for the Royals. And a Trout refractor. DeGrom, Bieber. We're talking about best pitchers. Bauer, question mark? I don't know. I don't know if Bauer's ever going to fully bounce back. They took away his sticky stuff, and he had a whole year off. And he's getting a little older. Not allowed, so he's not allowed to get that spin rate that he was getting for 2 years of his career. Like, remember we went through Bauer's stats? He only had like I think it was 2 good years, and got paid so much money. We can go through it again someday because I just absolutely love going through stats like that. Brent Honeywell Jr. Pitching's a mental game too, you know. I'm sure he was mentally fried from the whole situation. Still is. Maybe not though. I don't know the guy. Like if you can take pitching against like Mike Trout, you probably handle whatever comes your way. Jordan Lawler, Heat Wave, and a magical refractor. Some kind of parallel. There it is. Bobby Delbeck to 99. Rookie. Going to the Red Sox. Josh, congratulations. And the auto, Eduardo Garcia. That's a green as well to 99. Back to back. That was going to Nathan. The Brew Crew. A penny sleeve just disappeared. It's weird. Corbin Burns for sure, says Jesse. Not K-word, no. Unless he's a Tiger. Then he has permission to be the best. Evaldi. Cole. Dustin May. Ooh. Otani. Yeah, Steven, I know. I sold all my Otanis too. Not all of them, but the big ones. I made money off them, so that's how you got to look at it, I think. Jackson Jobe, like if you buy a card for $100 and then you sell it for $300, and then you know you're happy about it, and then like 6 months later it goes up to like $500. You still made money, so don't look back. Or you will turn into a pillar of salt. Chronic thinks La Tortuga is going to be the best pitcher of 2022. You know, there's a possibility that he could have the best numbers if he only pitches like one inning and he strikes them all out. Bryce refractor. He's got zeros across the board. 100% strikeout rate. How funny. Manoah does look good. I like Manoah. He's got some fire. Guy Rosario. Second baseman for the Padres. Going to Steven. Benny Refractor. Fenton, what's his name? Shout out to Fenton and your brother. Joe Adell rookie. It's pretty cool. Fenton sent me that nice package in the mail. Thanks again for that, dude. That was cool. Mountcastle. Here we got a rare one. The Atomic Rookie Craftsmanship. Ryan Mountcastle. That looks pretty fly on here. Especially on these sides where the light reflects off of it. Just right. I wish the Atomics were numbered. That's like the only thing that would make it better. Porter. Happy birthday, Porter. And a DeGrom Blue Wave, or Lava. Blue Lava. Aqua Lava. One of the two. These cards look really cool. Look at that again. Eduardo Garcia, blue. Man, we have pulled some parallel autos out of here. A green and a blue parallel auto out of this box. Wait a second. That's the same guy. That's the same guy. Eduardo Garcia. I was like, why is that familiar? Well, Nathan, you've got a good start on the rainbow. I think I know who your new favorite player is. Rizzo. Okay. I think we're going to end on the Ben Baller. So let's do this triple threads and just pull a bunch of fire out of here. So every mini box contains an auto and a relic. That means we'll be getting 4 total autos and relics. 2 autos, 2 relics. Everybody loves triple threads. Okay, number 1, we got a Devers on top. If you don't know anything about triple threads, you get these really thick cards, high quality cards, thick card stock, very nice, clean design. Overall, a nice product. Andrew Vaughn rookie. Tom Seaver to 259. Interesting number. And a purple Ohtani to 299. Here's our first hit coming up. Not quite. The Altuve. It's a Miguel Cabrera, 6 of 9. Dual swatch, game used memorabilia, and a piece of his bat. That's going to be a valuable card one day, if not already. 6 of 9. Yeah, once Cabrera retires and is probably a unanimous first ballot Hall of Famer. One of the greatest players of all time, I suppose we could say. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is Cabrera one of the greatest players of all time? That's so broad. It's such a broad thing to say, and there's no qualifiers there. It's just like greatest or not. Okay, here we go. The auto. Dr. Sticks. Look at him. 12 of 99. Tristan McKenzie. By the way, Christopher got the Miggy, and Grant got the McKenzie. First ballot, yeah, easily first. But is he a GOAT? Not the GOAT, that's too much. But is he one of... Because what would that entail? I guess you could just like blanket like, yeah, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest of all times. But you can go through that list of Hall of Famers and be like, why is this guy in here? Or like, he's not one of the greatest. Or like, this guy's not even in there and he's one of the greatest. So you can't just use Hall of Fame status. It's gotta be like, man, you can use stats, but just gut feeling. How much are these boxes? Very expensive. Top 50 for sure. I'd say if you're even a top 100 player, top 50 to top 100, then you could be considered a GOAT. And also, these boxes they're really nice for pulling one of ones. I've pulled 2 one of ones out of one box before. George Brett, Babe Ruth, Austin Meadows. Oh boy, there it is. Look at this. Kyle Lewis to 299. And a one of one. Printing plate, George Brett, 1 of 1. I did see it. That's why I said it. Going to Josh. Congratulations, Josh. Because they're pretty low production, man. They don't make a ton of these. That's why like most of the hits are low numbered. You get one of ones pretty easily relative to different other releases. George Brett, 1 of 1. Josh, how many 1 of 1s do you have in your collection, my friend? Does this make 1? Congratulations. And that's like a bonus, you know? It's just a bonus. It's not even accounted for in the hits. Pavin Smith, 3 of 99. That's an on card. Autographia. Just another break, J-Car. I was calling heavily for a 101 during the last break, and we didn't get one. So I figured, might as well get one today. Scott, Mr. Arno, congratulations on the triple Swatto. Bo Bichette, look at this, 3 of 9. That is excellent. Look at that. That's a sick card. Game used. I like that. Single jumbo relic. Very good. Man, that was a good box. 101. Low number bow relic. Dr. Sticks RPA. Actually, it's not patch. RSA. They're unique size cards in here. So you better, if you buy a box of triple threads, you better have some like 130 point and 180 point. I mean, even 100 point. They're all different sizes. That's the thing. A little tricky. Last but not least, Topps Chrome Ben Baller 2020. I've been super, super lucky pulling stuff out of Ben Baller 2020. I've pulled multiple low-numbered parallels of rookies. Let's keep it going. Man, gonna have to move some stuff around a little bit. Back up. Okay. Good luck coming in with the Doug Jones sweep and the Clayton soak. Should we get pumped up a little bit? Maybe I put some like pump up music. This is not bad. This isn't bad. It's chill but lively. Oh, look at that. Is that a 2020 Ben Baller? Right there, right back there. It's one of my specialties. Fingers crossed with a $12 Canada. It's a tragic story. I've missed all of this. The music is very cool. Well, thank you. But the best part about it, fingers crossed, is that you can go back and watch the whole thing from the very beginning. Also, if you haven't hit the like button yet, we're trying to get to 200. We're halfway there. More than halfway there. I never took math class. We're more than halfway there. Look at this. Pack number 1 is a gold Bregman. These cards are nice. 26 out of 50. These are way better than 2021 Ben Baller. I'm pretty sure Ben Baller did not approve of the 2021. Like, it barely looks like anything. It looks like he didn't even do anything or had no part of it and just kind of was like, yeah, whatever. How much are you paying me? Okay, yeah, whatever you do is fine. Bregman. Joe Rosa. Heading your way. Gold. $200 likes for the Baller Fire. Here's a green. Benintendi. I always get the hot boxes when I'm opening this stuff. 68 of 99. Going to Josh. Jordan rookie. Love that. That's I just love this card. in general. Like the Jordan Cup card rookie is a beauty. Logan Webb rookie. Don't sleep on Logan Webb. Dude, he wasn't even mentioned in the best pitchers for this year. You guys are sleeping on Logan Webb. Shame on you. Whoa. That one tried to take off on me. Kyle Lewis rookie. Going to Cal. Got an insert coming up. These inserts are sweet. Look at that, Austin Riley. Looking thick. Aquino rookie. That is a thick, heavy card. These are some high quality cards, man. I was looking at the fantasy, the 2020 fantasy, or 2022. Jeez, where have the last 2 years gone? 2022 fantasy, like list of the top guys, baseball. Number 1 was Tatis, the number 1 player for fantasy. And I think number 2 was Soto. But surprisingly, Bo was, I think, in the top 5. A Mike Trout Ben Baller card is certainly juicy. A Rosarena rookie. A Cardinals Rosarena. Jim, you got that one. Yeah, if any of these guys, here's a blue Kevin Newman. So parallel number 3. If any of the rookies from 2020 end up being legendary, like Bo is probably going to be. Like Bo strikes me as a every year 5 WAR guy. Give or take. Like some years might be a little more, some might be a little less. But especially if he can get his defense up a little bit. This Ben Baller stuff is going to be pricey. Let alone Luis Robert. Like everybody loves him. But this stuff's limited. It's loaded. It's beautiful. It's thick, high quality card stock. It's going to dry up too. Like there's only so much of it around. Corey Lechner, a 20-month member, whoo, says that is a sweet facial hair setup. Thank you, Corey. I thought you might like it. And thanks for being a member for so long, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for watching too. Any of the members, don't forget, you can use your member chat. I gotta remind people of that because people forget. Hope things are going well. They are, Corey. Things are going great, man. Hope they're going well for you too. I think we're gonna have to FaceTime Super Bowl day. Get everybody chatting. Oh, yeah. Tatis Cup card. And the baller. Little stack still left to go. You think Trout retires after this year? Yeah, right. Trout's got like 10 more years in him at least. And he's going to go down as probably the greatest player of all time. Modern era, at least. Barry Bonds is like, wait a second. Sorry, Barry. You could have been. What is this? Oh, we got our special card in here. The egg card. The Fabergé egg rocket ship. Bo! There's that Bo. There's that little Bo. Going to Brad. Congrats, Brad. This is a nice card, dude. Very good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. How many more parallels? I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna be bold and say 2 more. There's 1. It's a green. It's a Travis Demerit for the Detroit Tigers. And a Bryce. Christopher, congratulations. What is the official name of the Fabergé egg rocket ship? I don't know. Bet we could find out, though. Is it even on here? I don't even see it on here. It's whatever we want it to be. We need 1 more parallel so that I hit the mark. There he is. Maybe? Could be an insert. Nope, it is a parallel. Okay. Oh, a Vlad. Second year Vladdy. In a green. So Brad's first break. And he's crushing. First break with us. Acuna. The cards are so smooth. They're so, I don't know. It's like, glass. Fitting with a 99¢. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, we got an orange. Here comes the big one. Who's it gonna be? The best card of the box, allegedly, maybe. Come on. Come on. It's going to be a pitcher, unfortunately. But, Mike Soroka. Orange to 25. 21 of 25. Doesn't the orange look nasty? Okay, last pack. Buttery smooth. Yeah, it's like spray, like spray oil on Teflon. Just whoosh. Got the Lux and the Nico. A successful break. Let's look at all the hits. Well, we got the Bo Fabergé egg rocket ship card. Travis Demerit green to 99. Vladdy green to 99. Soroka Orange to 25. Benintendi green to 99. Alex Bregman gold to 50. Bo Bichette 3 of 9. Gorgeous. Pavin Smith triple auto to 99. Kevin Newman blue to 75. Jeez, you almost got me. We did get a 101, guys. Look at that. George Brett printing plate 1 of 1. Tristan McKenzie to 99. Miguel Cabrera to 9. Triple relic. How many Eduardo Garcias should we have pulled tonight? Well, we pulled 2 parallel autos in the same box. A blue and a green. Jacob deGrom. That's a Lava to 199. Igay Rosario. Bobby Delbeck to 99. Andrew Vaughn auto. Tommy Edman autograph. The Lindor Power Zone orange to 25. Jamani Jones auto. Alec Bohm, that's a gold to 50. His rookie. Brent Honeywell auto. Jaron Duran auto. The MK Atomic. Mookie Betts to 250. Max Meyer to 99. Nick Bitsko to 150. Everson Pereira auto. We even pulled an auto out of our light box. Cody Hure. We got another gold. Chris Archer gold. Our update Chrome update box was pretty nice. We got a refractor. Those are to 250. We got the purple India, and we got a numbered John Lester as well to 199. Out of our blaster box of Heritage, we pulled the Tatis and the Vlad. Unbelievable. Luis Angel Acuna to 250, I think. Where's that numbered? On the back for some reason to 250. Cody Morissette to 499 and a Julio Rodriguez speckle. What do you guys think? What do you think? Good times? I had fun. I hope you did too. I'm going to use the weekend to sort, pack, and ship. Probably not going to do a break Monday because I'm probably not going to be feeling too good. I'm just being honest with you. It's going to be a fun Sunday. But we'll keep them going next week. It's a big week. We got 2022 Series 1 coming out. We're going to crush that as much as we can. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all later.